Hello, hello. Let's do a little good math. Today we're going to talk exponents. Let's define what exponents are. So let's say that we have this expression, 5 times 5 times 5. What we're doing is we are taking the number 5 and we're taking 3 of them and multiplying together. This can be rewritten in exponent form by doing the following. This base number is all the same. They're all 5s, and there are 1, 2, 3 of them. And so in the superscript, we put a number 3. 5 to the 3 means that we take the base number 5 3 times and multiply it together. So if we had x times x times x times x, we have 4 of the same thing. The base is x. There are 4 of them, so that would be the exponent. Okay. Conversely, if we had something like 7 squared, that would mean you take the base number 2 times and you multiply them together. Okay. Now, when we do order of operations with exponents, what we're always going to do is grouping symbols, then exponents, then multiply, divide, and then add, subtract. So, for example, if you had something like 4 times 3 plus 2 squared, what you'd want to do is the grouping symbols first. So we would simplify this to 3, 5. So we do inside the grouping symbols. And then the next thing we would do is the exponent. And so we could rewrite this 5 times 5, which is 25. And then lastly, you can do the multiplication, which is 100. Now, the most complicated thing with exponents is what do you do with negative numbers? Let's say that you have negative 5 squared and you have parentheses negative 5 squared. Well, these are two completely different things. Now, inside the parentheses is actually easier because we're going to take this negative 5 inside the parentheses twice. So this is negative 5 times negative 5. Now this technically is the same as negative 1 times 5 squared. The squared is only applying to the 5. So this is really negative 1 times, and 2 5s, 5 times 5. So this is negative 25. This one down here is positive 25. Okay? So that's the big idea. If you had negative x squared or you had negative x in parentheses squared, you do the negative, the squared, the exponent only applies to the x. This one, you do negative x times negative x. Negative times negative is positive. X times x is x squared. Okay, so that's what's going on with that. Okay, so that's a good review. Let's do, you could do this on page 184. You can do 1 through 6. You can do 7 through 12. And how about 28 to 33 and 34 to 39. Okay? I'll send you the answer key along with this.